Alright, my ticket has finally ended. I have to get out of the house to buy some toilet paper. I just used my last sheet. And I looked online and I saw that Publix had 12 rolls of cottonelle for $6.89 or something like that. And that's like maybe a half a mile or so up the street. Then CVS has 4 rolls of Scott, which is my favorite, for $4.89. But I'm kind of mad about that because when I left my last place, I probably had at least 6 rolls of toilet paper that were left. And so I'm buying 4 rolls for $4.89, which is like $1.30 per roll, which is okay. So I guess that's what I should do. I don't know, Cottonelle, Scott usually lasts longer, but Cottonelle, I got more rolls, so maybe I'll walk across the street to Scott. And then, as long as I have paper, I'm good. But I really, truly did not want to leave the house until tomorrow. But it's okay because what I was saying earlier about proper planning, I don't know if I recorded it on this channel or the other one, but I really got some planning I got to do because it's going to be hard because, like I said, the other job didn't pay me for 2 checks. One of my coworkers, he got gypped too, but his number is on my other account, and for whatever reason, they blocked my account until I confirm it or some crazy stuff like that. And then, but I don't know if I would really have time to even fight it anyways. The other portion of it is that so I didn't get paid for either job, so that's 3 paychecks, which total about at least good $450 is down the drain. Now, my boss on my day job has agreed to give me, he hasn't agreed to, but he said he'll think about it. But again, these are all like telemarketing people in some way or other, so if they can scam me, they will. But he's agreed to advance me on Friday, I guess, if I make it through 3 whole days. The catch to that is that not only did I not get paid for 3 paychecks, 1 paycheck I may be able to go pick up, but the thing about it is I don't drive. I work like forever away from my old day job that's actually paying. And I get off of work at 5. I don't drive, and none of the people that I work with don't seem like they drive either. Unless I ask one of my co-workers if she's willing to ask her boyfriend, and I'll just hit him up with a couple of dollars for gas or whatever if I get my check. Now, the other catch to that is, so that's 1, legal for 1 check. 2 is being able to go actually physically pick up my other check. 3 is that, okay, my boss might help me out, but the thing is that I've only been working here a short period of time. He wants to see how I do for 3 days, 3 remaining days. But I kind of blew, like Sunday I was supposed to meet with somebody at church to go over some stuff, but I just felt like that person was really interested in helping me. They were more I didn't have control over the situation. I'll just leave it at that. And so then my bus pass expires on Saturday, but of course my job is not going to be open on Saturday, my other job, so I don't know how I'm going to pick up that check, like I said, unless, you know, my coworker's boyfriend agrees. And I got the number I could call and ask, but that don't mean that they're going to do it. I've been like lied to so many times, it's not even funny. So I'm not real sure how I'm going to do it. I mean, I'm like so behind in everything, it just doesn't make sense. And then the other portion of it is that, you know, even if I do work all those days, I mean, I really don't like the environment at that day job. So I got to find a way. I don't even know if it's really going to last because I'm feeling like it may. But I mean, the guy really, like one of the guys that work there really get on my nerves. But so I don't know how I'm going to make it work out, but it's got to work out some way. This week is a short week because yesterday we were off, Tuesday we were off, Friday I took off supposedly to go get my check, but it wasn't there. I mean, it was they were closed by the time I got there. So I don't even know like how all of this is gonna play out. But again, I think it all goes back to planning. I used to be a really good planner, but with the legal situation that made me stop that because they tried to make it seem like the planning was a problem, you know. So again, in order to abase myself, the screen just turned off. In order to abase myself and kind of make them feel good, because I was all here all by myself and I didn't have any support, I kind of was scared to plan. You know, they made us all afraid to plan anything. So now my planning habits are poor. So I need to like regroup myself. I need to learn how to take control of the situation. And because I have all of the key pieces that I need in my hand, you know, to fight the paychecks that I didn't get paid. I have my coworker that worked with me, and then I have the pauper's affidavit to be able to waive the fees. Second portion of that is, you know, to pick up my other paycheck. I just simply got to get down there. So these are issues. And the third part of it is that I have to pick up a paycheck to pay my bus pass, and then I have to somehow accumulate my monies from my day job so that I can pay my rent on time. So I have like 3 or 4 different things going on, and like I said, the way that I look at my life, it should always be a challenge and it should be something positive. So these are things that I can definitely work on. The first is talking to that attorney dude. I really don't like him, but the thing about it is that you know, when you're taking care of business, you ain't really got to like somebody. You can just be professional, and I can be professional, you know, keep personal things out of it. So I guess what I will tell him is, I guess, do everything by text first and be like, look, okay, here's the situation. I was not paid for 2 weeks of paychecks. I came every day. This is what happened to me. I don't even need to tell him that, but I'll just like, we both didn't get paid. We can both file against them in court, and I don't have a day to take off to do it. So even if I didn't go back to the day job, which I have to because I need a job, but the other part of it would be to see what else is actually out there. And I need to really go buy some toilet paper because I don't want it to be too late where I really have to use the bathroom. I'm like running down the street to buy toilet paper. So that's the first thing, I guess, is to, you know, see what other jobs are out there so that if push comes to shove, I can not work the day job, do the other stuff and see what comes. Because seriously, I don't think that man is going to front me $600 up front. So it could be a try. But that would be step one. In my I got a lot of things going on here. Ooh, that was a boob, but it's okay. But that would be step 1. So I'm going to see if I can look for other things out there, and then we'll come back to it. So this is problem resolution.